Hello and welcome to another episode. So, today we will look at this here. This is a future sheep farm which will work in 1.14. It doesn't work yet because in 1.14 there will be a new feature where dispensers with shears in them can actually shear sheep. So that will be great, and we're going to have sheep in here and there will be dispensers right next to them, and yeah, and this will all be grass and stuff, but that's not now. So I've been digging out this side of the wall, and this is where we will have our tree farm. So this here, we're going to have oak here. No, wait a second. Something is wrong. I'm confused. We need 3 spaces in between, and here we can't fit that. Okay. We are going to do this instead. What? Like so. I don't have any of those. That's okay. This is not going very well as the start of an episode. Either way, we will have a spruce trees in the middle for a bit, then we will have jungle trees. Beside we will have oak and birch, I was thinking, and I was thinking that we could put the acacia and the dark oak on the other side, which would be over there. However, that's not dug out yet. I've gotten this far, so yeah, that's that. We're gonna have to wait for this to grow so that we can plant. No, not plant more. I have plenty of saplings. However, I do not have that many. I don't have any wood, so I'm struggling. But what we're going to do, this here, we're going to go grow oak. So to do that, we're going to have that 1 cobble, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to cross like this. And what this will do is it will prevent the trees from growing into the big oak trees, so all of them will just be the small ones, which makes it a lot easier to farm them. And how long are we going to make it? That's a good question. Maybe there. Yeah, I'm gonna get some wood and I'll be back. Okay, I have put in a lot of work here. As you can see, I've made frames of the log of the wood type that is growing inside to show where each area is. This is the oak area. I don't have any much oak logs, so as you can see I've started over here. Spruce, then we have jungle here, and birch. And we have a few issues here. I also placed these chests. This will store the saplings. We have an issue though, and that is the jungle. We had 3 saplings. I planted 3 trees. I harvested the trees. I got 2 saplings. I planted 2 saplings. I harvested the trees. We got 1 sapling. That is unfortunate. So we are gonna hope that we get some more from that last one. And what else do we need to do? I've been slowly but surely working, digging this area away. I also dug out the walls here, which we will replace right now actually. We're going to make a combination here. Just checking my inventory to see where we need to go to clear it. We're going to make a combination of cobblestone, andesite and gravel. So that's going to be nice. Okay. Down we go. We keep this so that we can craft tools and stuff. Granite in there, sandstone, and then we see gravel. We don't have much gravel, this is what we have to work with. We do have a decent amount of andesite, we'll grab 4 stacks of those, and we'll grab a lot of cobblestone, like so, to start with. And we'll put that there. So now we have cobble, andesite, gravel. That's great. And we'll go up. Oh, it's almost night. The third version of the new textures from 1.14 have been released, so that's what we're using now. This will be the only textures in Minecraft basically after the next update, which is 1.14, so we are using them now to try them out, get a feel for it, see what we think about it. I really like the new textures actually. There are some I'm not super sure about, which is primarily actually andesite. I really liked the previous andesite and now I think it looks a bit odd. It looks a lot like wool kinda, which is weird since it's stone. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go around and place a lot of stone along the walls, and we're going to fill in with andesite, something like so, and then the rest with gravel, and that's kind of the look we're gonna get. So I'm going to do that for the rest of these walls. There we go. We're going to use the same style on these walls that go all around the keep here. So let's start working on that. We have a new jungle tree. Let's hope that we actually get some saplings from this one. Oops. Let's see. 1. We got 3 saplings, so we're back where we started. The walls are in. I didn't put any detail back here because you can't see these walls anyways. You can see the top from the outside there, that's why there's detail, and there you can see from the other side, but there are going to be walls here and there, so this is not going to be visible. This is not just going to be wasted space though, because we're going to put other farms in here later that we don't want to see. And if you look over here, this wall is all done. The whole keep have a foundation wall now. So that is great. We can cut down this to get that. That is done. The new granite looks tasty. It looks like a cookie or something. It's quite nice. So we didn't get a single sapling from this jungle tree, but we have been doing some progress here on the oak part, and if you're wondering why this one is the only one that have them right next to each other like this, it's because oak trees are the only trees that can grow right next to another tree. The other ones need a bit of space in between, so the others are spread out while the oak trees are right next to each other, and that's why. Okay, oh, it's getting dark. Let's see if this tree can be lucky. This time we got a lot of saplings. So let's plant a double tree there, and like so. Now we're going to grab some grass, and since we have a silk touch, it will be super easy. I have our silk touch pickaxe here. All we need to do is grab one, and we will place it in here, and in theory it should spread to all the dirt blocks here eventually. And here I'm putting our mini smelter to good use, making some smooth stone, and we are going to make some more stairs, and then we're going to cover this up. Like so. Then we'll use this staircase to get here. For now we'll just cover this wall completely. Later we may put something in this wall above the smelter, but for now we'll just cover it. Should be no problem. You see this from the outside? Yes, you will, so let's do that, and then torch there. There we go. I made this little slit of dirt here, which will basically act as a podzol farm, because when these spruce trees grow, they will turn dirt into this podzol, and we need some of that, so I figured that we could make this into a little podzol farm here attached to our tree farm. So we are going to tackle this mushroom farm. Mushrooms are a bit annoying because they can only grow when the light level is really low, or on podzol. On podzol they can grow in any light level. That's why we're getting podzol. So here is my idea for the farm. We would have a mushroom in the middle there, and it would be covered on the top. Every now and then we would trigger this, and it would do this, and the mushrooms that have grown would flow into that hopper. So mushroom can grow further away than this, but they spread, and so I think this will be a decent way of doing it. And the red mushrooms are of course a lot prettier than the brown ones, so we're going to have the red ones on the bottom floors so that we can see the red ones from the outside here. And we're going to do this, and we are basically going to have like multiple floors like this, and each floor is going to have one of these, and that's basically it. I'm going to put stone blocks behind so that we can easily see which ones are the ones behind the water when we're working on it. Let's do this too. Okay, so I'm gonna collect a lot of podzol, and I'll see you in a bit. The grass have spread to all the dirt blocks here, so that's great. I've done some work on the mushroom farm. As you can see, this working. oops, we have 3 floors for red mushrooms and 3 floors for brown mushrooms. And if we go up here, we need a few more puzzle blocks, then we can finish it off. And then we need to come up with a way to make a good clock for it that will trigger it every now and then. But now I thought we would grab this and do what we need to do with that. So I want that, and I want a bit of slabs here and some stairs possibly. So let's do that. At the moment we don't have a good way to get up, which is a bit annoying. Possibly over here. Yeah, this works. Okay. And we want to have 1 floor of the stone bricks, like so. And then we're going to put, I think we'll do it, we'll have 3 like so, then 3, and we'll start from this side as well. And hopefully this will work out. Okay, we have it's not correct in the middle, but that's okay. We will move everything 1 block like this. Okay. So I've completely dug out this half of the wall. So I was thinking that we would take a look at this from the sky. So as you can see, this side is completely dug out. This side I haven't started on. And over here we have the foundation of the keep. So yeah, a lot of progress. So I placed in some slabs to create this bit of a stair here. I think that looks rather nice. And we are going to use this chiseled stone at the bottom here. Like so, and then we're going to build these up like pillars, or not like pillars, they are pillars. And then, now let's see, where do we need this? Yes, I would say that we should do this here, and then we'll go across like this. There we go. Later we're going to put some more detail up here. Possibly statues or some patterns or something. But this is it for now. So that's it for this episode. Next episode we're going to wire up our mushroom farm and do some other fun stuff.